Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So just a quick recap here because it's one of the more interesting charts at the moment. Still not worried about Solana at this stage, but it may very well, depending on what Bitcoin is doing, because there are some correlations, as you know. Depending on what Bitcoin is doing, surely that will impact Solana as well. Solana been hit quite badly by the, let's call it, bearish news due to the SEC. Now, it's not necessarily a problem because Solana in this current, let's say, correction, which started actually here already in January, has been holding much better than many other coins. So it actually had a bit more space to the downside, to the degree that we're not worried about Solana in terms of its ability to hold a wave 2 correction and making a higher low and eventually rallying in a third wave in what could be the early stages of a bull market. Okay, I mean, again, it's not confirmed that we're in a bull market, but I mean, there are some signs that we are in the early stages. So it's obviously something that we're observing, while obviously keeping risk management very much in the focus, on the agenda. Okay, so the idea is that we rallied in a wave 1 here, which looks pretty good, between December and end of January. Then we came down in wave 2. This could be another 1-2 setup. However, this idea of a so-called 1-2-1-2 setup, which is quite bullish, because it basically is cascading higher, it's sort of charging the chart up. But this idea has to, be sort of revised if price makes a sustained break below $17.80, $17.80, because then price breaks below this 78.6 Fibonacci retracement that you can see on the chart. What would happen then? So if price breaks below that level, wouldn't necessarily be a disaster. I explained that in the last video. We would simply have to reset this wave 2 over here, and then the support area with its retracements, with the relevant retracements of the March low, will become relevant. Okay, so it basically means, in simple terms, we are not too worried about Solana as long as it's holding the $12 level. That means at the same time it still has plenty of room to go if it has to. At the moment, I can tell you that there is no sign that it has bottomed. We explored here a potential, but that did not realize. We had a potential 5-wave move to the upside of the 25th of May low. Solana, one of the very few coins that showed that potential, but then Gary Gensler hit and it sort of came down again. Now, that was a possibility on the chart anyway, so we didn't really have the confirmation it was going up, but it was a potential we tracked because we had 5 waves up, yeah, but we didn't get the 3 waves down. So what we need to see, and that's just a bit of Elliott wave education, there are 3 levels of confirmation for a trend change. The first level of confirmation is here we had a possible 5-wave move up of the recent low here, 24th of May low to the 30th of May high. That could have been a wave 1. And then here an A, B, overshooting B wave, which is never great, but okay, it's valid, because if it doesn't work out, you have a 3-wave top. But we explored, okay, can we hold support, which Solana didn't do. So I guess to a degree we had the influence of negative sentiment with regards to Solana is a security potentially. Okay, so from that point of view, the bearish potential here was realized. The bears were stronger and pushed Solana below the recent low. So therefore this would have been the second level of confirmation. 5 waves up, 3 waves down, but because we didn't get the 3 waves down, the trend change wasn't confirmed. You need 5 waves up, 3 waves down, and then in an ideal case also a break above the initial 5 waves up. Obviously never happened. So what comes into play here is the second, let's say, short-term bearish scenario where we can find support at $17.80, and below that level we have $15 as support, and then we have $12. So $15, if we break below $17.80, again, not a big deal. I think the golden ratio at $15 should be plenty of support. But yeah, we need to observe it. At the moment, I'm counting it still as a 1-2-1-2 setup with a WXY structure. And in the Y wave, we have this A, B, C, and the C wave could still be ongoing. To be honest, it looks like it's not finished. So at this stage, I would, to be honest, expect the 1780 level to break. But I'm observing still if we can find some decent support here. If we can, and if price can rally above this swing high at $20.65, it may very well have bottomed already, but I will observe it very closely to you, give you at every stage the relevant support that ideally holds for confirmation and trend continuation to the upside. Okay, that's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.